However hard I try, I just don't think I'm kitted out for this spy business. I mean, I know Chad's positive and he thinks that I could be a proper spy, and I think Pink does deep down too, and so does Ash, but the most important person, the commander, well, I just don't think she actually thinks I can be it. She doesn't trust me, she doesn't anything. I know that I spied and I snuck my way into the group, but she just isn't having any of it, and it's really starting to like play on my mind, man. It's just making me feel not too great. But I'm not going to mention that for now. I've been called here because we've got a meeting with the commander. So hey guys.
All right, spies. This is a serious mission, so I need all your attention.
Yes, Mom.
Not you, newbie.
Oh.
The whole team is listening, Commander.
The billionaire, Emmett Bates, is having a party on his boat full of family and close friends. A little bird told me that among those people, one of them is a killer with their sights on Emmett. I've gotten you disguises as workers on the boat, so you need to go in and find the assassin. It could be anyone. A son, a daughter, or even a close friend. No one there is safe. It's our duty to prevent anyone on the boat from getting hurt.
You can count on us, Commander.
Good. Now get out there. Put your training to good use. Commander, out.
Okay. Well, at least we have a real mission for once.
Well, I mean, we have to make sure somebody doesn't
Finally.
die, so that's kind of like...
It's actually important.
Yeah, I don't know.
Community
This was-
service or cleaning
Clean
up
the beach.
This level of
Yeah.
responsibility, I don't think I can handle it.
We get to
Come
go
on,
to a
Pink, you
boat.
got
We get to go on a boat.
Well, at least the
Well,
commander
yeah,
doesn't
but
hate you.
worst case scenario, he dies.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, if we're not going, he's gonna die anyway.
I
Well,
guess.
it doesn't affect us. Just saying.
I mean, it
No
kind of does. He's a
personal
billionaire.
attachments. Gotta let all that stuff go. We can take this seriously, and you know, this will be a good chance for us to prove to the commander we can work together as a team since we brought this guy along.
Yeah,
Yep.
true.
So let's just, I'll try our best.
No, okay.
And I'm sure that, you know, we'll impress her. We'll prove her right. Well,
yeah.
wrong, us
Okay.
right. You know what I'm saying.
I'll get the costumes then.
Okay, let's see if we can find the boys.
beautiful.
Yeah, you'd be somewhere up
Hello,
here right now.
ladies.
Oh, hi.
Oh, you look good in those. Hello.
Oh, thanks.
Oh,
I
thanks.
think they're kind of cute.
Especially Pink.
That's gross. You're gross. Don't say that to me again.
Oh,
I see how it is.
anyways, we've got our uniforms, so we should just play it cool, you know? We've got our cabin assignment. We can meet back there later, but just for now, blend in and act natural, okay?
Hello,
act
sir. Would you like drink?
Oh,
Would you like
Oh,
to
he's-
use your English?
No.
he's already had a few. If you
Yeah.
talk to him, his,
Maybe no more, sir. Okay, sorry. Am I?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go and start, you know, scoping out all the rooms on the boat, and then I'll meet you guys back in the cabin later. We'll regroup there, okay?
Okay,
All
I'm
right.
just gonna swim these.
I'm gonna go
people.
talk to the captain. Maybe he's got something going on.
Looking natural.
Okay.
just check out this boat.
Hey, Chad, there's some hot girls up here.
What? Where?
Guys, here you are.
Hey. Hello.
Oh, hey.
You're right.
Hi.
I mean.
Okay.
You're all right. Did you do something?
No. I just. I was,
not to be.
no.
He's being awkward. That's
Yeah.
what it is.
Shut up. Oi, you.
I'm just pointing out. Whatever. Okay.
We're supposed to be professionals here.
We are.
Yes,
the
it's
crew.
a serious mission. There is an assassin on this boat. We need to figure out who it is.
Mm-hmm.
So how do you guys think we should do that? Because, of course, I already know the answer, but I would like to hear other ideas.
Okay, well, my first idea is that we
blow
go
up the
over the
ship so
megaphone.
nobody gets out.
Oh, what? Absolutely not.
Why not?
Yeah.
It's quite a good
Because then
plan.
everybody dies. We're going down like
No,
Titanic.
they'll just float a bit,
Oh my god.
and then they'll die.
What their corpses?
No.
Hey! We could just torture them all. We could just take them all back to the spy base, and then
What?
Oh, I could just
Well, we
threaten them
can't
with
just
it.
take them. No,
No.
don't threaten them.
No,
that will
that's a
give
bad
away
idea.
our, like,
Oh my gosh.
undercover position.
All right.
This is the only way that will work. I have the answer. Okay, I've thought about it. This is non-violent and non-threatening.
You can't
get on the PA and we announce that they're what?
Oh, I said go ahead, Chad.
Oh, okay, yes. We announce over the PA there is an assassin that's going to kill people on the boat. And then everybody they'll be alert and they will be aware, and then they won't get killed.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work either.
Yeah, that's not gonna work because we need people to know that there is an assassin, so we don't cause
drama.
chaos.
Well,
Everyone freak it out.
Be drama,
Okay.
and see if the assassin knows that they've been revealed. They may just go on a rampage at that point.
No.
They'll kill everybody.
We could just lock ourselves in here, though. We'll be fine, right?
Well, no, the
we're
assassin
gonna be
has a
fine either way.
target.
Okay.
Yeah, the assassin has a target. We have to save that person. That's literally the whole mission.
Whatever. Okay, fine then. Ash's idea. Take it away.
All right, so what we're actually gonna do is each of us are going to approach the different guests on the boat separately and just, try to cozy up, ask a few questions, get to know them, see who may have a motive against him.
Yeah, I think that would work.
I'm not good with words. You know this.
I
I need this Chad to be fair. He can't even.
You can talk to the guy that doesn't speak English. If you're not good with words, it won't matter if he can't understand you.
Yeah, since English is your second language, we'll give you to another person who's.
What? Did you say English is his second language?
Really?
Yeah, they don't speak English. And where are you from?
England.
What?
England is English.
Yeah. What are they? They speak Englandish.
Englandish?
It's actually just called British. They
So I
speak British.
thought-
Yeah.
They speak British.
you
Sorry,
go.
I didn't mean to flub my words.
Okay, Pink, who do you want to talk to?
I'm kind of a fan of the child actor, so can I speak to her, please?
I think you're being a fan that may not be a good
No, I
idea.
promise. I will be on my best behavior. I will make sure if she really is the assassin, I'll make sure that she does not get off this ship.
Alive.
Whoa.
I don't know. She's been one of your favorite actresses for a really long
I promise. I promise.
You're gonna
I
have
will
a
do very well.
bias. You're gonna do the Egyptian prince.
Fine.
Hey, you can
Okay,
give
Chad, that leaves you and I. I'll take the wife since she'll be more of a tough cookie to crack, I'd assume.
Okay.
And you can have the actress. But Chad, I am giving you a chance to prove yourself. Do not mess this up.
How can I mess
She is
this
a
up?
good-looking girl. Do
Yes.
not mess this up.
I'll do the best I've ever done.
Here's some tea. That will work for you, man. Just slide in with the tea, man. Trust me.
Oh wait, hang on.
supposed to drink
Here is a photo of her before her surgery. Ready? Just keep remembering this photo.
What? Surgery?
Oh god. Oh. Wait,
Okay,
she
this
doesn't
is
look like
too
that
much.
now.
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm going to talk to the wife.
Right, I'm going to the. Okay, the weird one who doesn't speak a word of English. I'll find him. I think this is his room just here. Hello, sir. Sorry for coming in. Felix, hello. Nice to meet you. I actually, lo and behold, you wouldn't believe. Oh, that's me lying down. You wouldn't believe it. I actually know a little bit of Swedish. So let's have a conversation here. I know a bit of svenska. I can try. Hey, how are you? I'm doing great. How are you doing? Are you doing good? Are you doing good, my friend? I good. Doing well. I'm actually just here to clean your bedroom. I can see that it's very clean. I see that you're making use of the unlimited TV subscription that we have on board the yacht, obviously. Glad that you're making the most of that. Quite an exotic taste you've got going, but that's not questioning it for you. So, now I have to ask my good friend. So obviously you're a race car driver. I'm sure you've been in some crashes and some stuff. And you've seen it. You're in a little bit of gore. You know what I mean? Well, and speaking of that, have you got any gory weapons at all? Anything on you, sir? No. Okay. We're doing pretty good progress here. And have you seen anything? Anything been going on the ship? Anything going on? Anything happening at all? Anything? Yes, but have you seen anything? Just follow me. Let's go outside. Let's get some fresh air here. Come on. I just need to ask a proper man-to-man question here, okay? Right. I see the communication's a bit of an issue, so I'm going to do hand symbols, okay? So, have you seen anything? Have you seen any of that? No. Okay. Right. That's all the questions, actually. Cool. Glad we hit all the notes here. You obviously don't speak very much, but it's been lovely chatting to you. I'll let you get back to your great TV subscription. All right. Bye, Felix. Keep making YouTube videos. Okay, and off we go. Oh, man, that wasn't very good. Ash is not going to be happy about the lack of information I got out of that guy. Maybe I should have been more forceful. Put the tranquilizer to his head or something. That may have got me in more trouble. Right, I hate Swedish people. I'm done. I just look useless, terrible. Did not go well. I'm going to bed. Good night.
Chad, why are you singing?
You can't freaking go to bed yet. We have to talk about everything that happened. Also, Chad, you need to calm down. What happened?
Okay. Well, so I went into her room and I was a little bit nervous, so I kind of barged in. She was a little bit mad, but that's okay. I think that we can still be friends. And then I gave her all the questions, and it turns out that she doesn't have any weapons, and that she's not planning on harming anybody, and that she was invited here because the family invited her. And then I gave her my phone number, and then I left.
You gave her your phone number, Chad.
Why would you do that? She is a suspect.
Chad,
Well,
get in here.
it was obvious that she wasn't a suspect from my good questions.
Oh, yeah,
And-
really?
Yes.
You
And
do know that
someone-
you just gave out your personal phone number
To a
to
restaurant.
someone who could
Suspected
compromise our position
It's
and
a-
report us.
She doesn't have, nobody has self-service yet, so I'm expecting a call like when we get back to the shore.
Yeah.
Okay,
So-
okay.
All right.
We're gonna let that pass while we talk about Tycer. What did
Hey!
you get? Would you gather?
Not much. Doesn't speak much English.
Well,
as you
kind
said,
of expected that.
he was watching some interesting things on the TV, shall I say the least. Just wasn't speaking very much. We had a little conversation. I did a bit of miming, but he just didn't really get what I was getting at. He said he didn't have a
Maybe you should have
weapon.
given him your phone number, and then he'd tell you more.
No, I'm
Oh,
good.
sorry.
I'm good. I got interests somewhere else. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So useless, honestly. Though a bit weird. Not gonna lie, he was a bit weird.
Okay.
So,
Acting off. Doesn't speak English. Doesn't necessarily make him suspicious, but doesn't take him off the table either. What about you,
Yeah.
Pink?
Oh my god. That was the worst minute of my life.
Oh.
Okay. You would think Egyptian prince would be royalty, be very mature, be very, just
Sophisticated?
yes.
Yeah.
He was the complete opposite. He greeted me by saying, "Yo, dog, what's up?" I was so at a loss. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to say. And he just kept saying all these weird things like, "Yo, dog, let's get lit tonight." And I'm just like, what am I supposed to do?
where's this guy at? I'm going. It sounds like a
No,
party.
Tycer!
But
Keep the
he
door
just
closed.
seemed like a big bro. So I mean, he didn't seem like he would really kill somebody, but he also was like, I don't know. He just wasn't.
Would you say he was kind of brutish?
Suspect.
No, not really. He just seemed out of it. You know what I mean? He just didn't seem like. He just didn't seem like he would be capable of murder.
Did he ever say the line, "Yo, dog, check out these guns"? Because then he might
No.
actually have a gun.
And then he just
No.
pulled out a gun. Yeah.
No,
No.
that'd be bad. That'd be really bad, actually.
Well, he would be our
Maybe-
number one suspect.
Maybe lit meant pew pew pew.
Yeah, light something on fire. Like I'm an arsonist. He's definitely
I mean,
suspicious.
this ship's made out of wood.
Jeez. Okay. Ash, what about the wife?
Well, the wife wasn't much of a talker, to say the least. I had to kind of, coax things out of her, which is fine. She's probably not used to people cleaning her room talking to her. But to be honest, she does have a reason to try to kill him. All
Really?
of his inheritance is going to
Motive.
her. Supposedly, I did some research before we got on the boat, obviously, and plus Emmett Bates is worldwide famous being so rich and everything. But he doesn't have any surviving children, and they just got married recently, like a few months ago, and all of his inheritance is going to her.
But that looks so suspicious. If he killed her, like, obviously, we now will think it's her. That's too obvious. Come on.
I know, which is why I'm not jumping to conclusions that it's
Isn't
her,
he like
but
really
he
old
does
too?
have
Like
a good
he's gonna
motive.
croak anyway soon, so she'd get it.
Yeah. Why, like,
Like a frog.
Well, I can at least say I'm definitely suspicious about the no speaking English man and the wife for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Because I
I'm
don't know.
suspicious
The
of this
only
guy who's all
thing-
like, yo.
let's lit
so
it up, boys. Yeah, let's go,
go.
fam.
Well, I'm
Boys,
suspicious
boys,
of
let's.
the actress because you know what? I have been told
You just
she's
want to
very-
meet her. You just want to interview her
No,
yourself.
I've been told she's a very nice person, but you kind of, I don't know. We can't trust what you said because you were also looking at her with freaking love goggles and not actual like detective stuff. So somebody else should reevaluate her.
I think that's going to be too far and it's going to be way too noticeable.
Yeah, a bit suspicious.
Wait, guys, did you hear that?
What?
Wait, what the heck was that?